8:14, everybody. Welcome back. Our next guest has spent 37 years on the front lines fighting to get guns off the streets, make her community safer.
Yeah, Erica Ford is the lead architect of the New York City crisis management system aimed at reducing gun violence. And now she's inviting you to join the movement with her new book, The Peace Doctor's Playbook. And the doctor is in the building this morning. So good morning to you, Erica. Great to have you in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Congrats on the new book.
Yes.
We wanted to start with this because the book starts with the line, believe in something greater than yourself.
That's right.
What exactly are you calling for folks to do?
You have to understand that it's not you that helps make everything happen in your life, right? You have to believe in a greater power because things just happen. Things just align if you set the intentions and you believe. You have faith. A lot of people have faith. What do you have faith in, right? You have to have faith in something other than yourself. You have to know that other than yourself, you are able to move forward because the things align. Like when you are thinking about somebody and you pick up the phone and it's them on the phone calling you, right? You didn't make that happen, but it happened, right? And so when you want your kid to get into a certain school and you do all of the things that are made for it to happen, and then it happens, right? And so some of it is individual work that you have to do. You have to be intentional, and that's what the playbook is about. But others is just setting the intention and having the faith and trusting the process.
Manifesting.
Yes.
Manifesting.
Right.
You know, it's a playbook or a workbook, right?
Yes.
And so it's a call to action for people who get the book to actually do the work to make change.
Yes.
But how do you do that with youth, right?
Yes.
So the youth, we're seeing some youth violence play out in the streets, right? So what tools are in the playbook and the workbook to engage youth to not engage in violence, but also to do the work and pick up at the book and say, okay, I'll invest?
So that is an actually great question because the book is the tools that I used on the youth, right? So for the last 22 years in building Life Camp, these are actual tools that I used and taught and gave to young people to help transform their life. They applied them and now they are successful in the entertainment business, in the athletic world, in their own entrepreneur business because they were intentional about applying and changing their mindset and their daily structure. And it takes work, right? You have to be part of your life every day. And so the Peace Doctor Playbook helps you go along because young people, they're young. And so I started this work at 22 years old, right? And so when you work with a young person, you're able to help them think different thoughts because the thoughts they get are just thoughts they get.
Yeah.
So this is a 52-week workbook,
Yes.
right? So explain then how they do it. They get the book.
They get the
read
book.
through it.
So every week is a play.
Yes.
So you open the page, what does that say?
Plan, practice, then plan and practice some more.
That goes along with what you were saying, right? So plan your week. You can't just roll into Monday and think that Monday's going to be Monday. You have to plan what you're doing. People usually plan their clothes for the week. They plan their food for the week, right?
Yep.
Plan what you're doing with your child so that they're not going out there stabbing someone or getting involved in that. Because if you keep their schedule so busy, they're not going to have time to do something else. Or if you're on top of their phone, or you're on top of their book bag, you're on top of their friends, you're on top of who they go with after school, who they're hanging with on the weekend, you're on top of everything they're doing, then they don't have time to do something else.
I love this, how you even have goals, professional goals, health goals, personal goals, love goals.
That's right. That's right.
Great.
If you want to find love, you got to work towards it, right? And the great thing about the book is the bottom where it says, you check, are you stuck on that goal? Do you need help on that goal? So every week we're live on Instagram and Facebook going through each place and asking people what they need help with. How can I mentor you and support in the journey? Because you need accountability partners. You can't do it yourself, which goes to the first statement.
You know, Life Camp has had huge success. So if you're the parent on the side saying, okay, well, I want to get this then for my kid, how do you be so hands-on or hands-off, right? Because as the parent, you're like, okay, here's the tool.
Yes.
And now I'm going to back off for a second.
No.
Okay.
We're doing it together.
Okay, good.
We're doing it together. Mother, family, father, family, business, corporations, we're doing it together. So every week we're going to get together and plan what's happening. What's the play for the week? There's no Super Bowl team, there's no NBA champion that worked without a playbook. And they go back and they study their plays, right? And so what we're saying is study your plays. Be conscious about what your child is doing, right? That's Maya Moore. Maya Moore won several championships because she she's at a Playbook, right? Her and her team go over to Playbook.
We could talk to you forever, and I wish I had you on my shoulder all day long, every day with my kids. You do have an event this weekend, this week. Just real quickly, tell us.
So Barnes & Noble, 5th Avenue, 46th Street. We're doing a signing at 12 o'clock noon this Wednesday, the 26th. There's not many people like me that make it to the window of Barnes & Noble. I'm in the window on 5th Avenue, you know?
That's awesome.
I used to go watch people in the window. Now I'm the window that people are going to go watch.
With the bobblehead.
With the bobblehead.
Right? Erica, great stuff. Okay, Erica Ford, peace activist, now author. Appreciate you all being here and stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm not letting this one go. I'm trying to get it back.